aka Megabutts, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys Ash Ketchum's deck list. I believe I put together a deck list that Ash Ketchum would play had he played the card game. But with my buddy Pikachu here, Halloween edition, just in time for Halloween, I think we can get the job done. Don't forget to leave a like, smash the subscribe button, drop a comment down below, ring the notification bells. I really do appreciate the support. Now, let's jump into this Ash Ketchum deck list. Alrighty guys, and here we are with Ash Ketchum's deck list. Now, if I was Ash, and I think we are all going to see what's going on here, I would play Pikachu V Union. I mean, there's so many different Pikachus on the card, and you have so many different attacks to pick from. From Union Gain, attach 2 electric energies from your discard pile to this Pokemon, so you can get it charged up and ready for the next turn. Electro Ball together for 250 damage. You have Shocking Shock for 120. Flip a coin if heads. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. And then, my favorite one of its attacks, Disconnect for 150 damage. During your opponent's next turn, they cannot play item cards from their hand. Now, for those that don't know how V Unions work, you have to get all 4 of these pieces into your discard pile, and then you play it to the bench from your discard pile. So I have to get all of these into my discard pile. Now you're thinking, what if they're in your prizes? That's why I play Peonia. Peonia says put up to 3 prize cards into your hand. For each prize card put into your hand this way, put a card from your hand face down as a prize card. Because Hisuian Heavy Ball won't grab it, because Basic and V Union are not the same thing. So to kind of support all this stuff, I have Raikou as a backup attacker, Flying Pikachu V and VMAX as also backup attackers, Mew as just like a free pivot, along with Pikachu V as a free pivot, and VMAX as well. And its ability Restart to be able to draw up to 3 cards in my hand is really good, and its attack genome hacking is really strong in certain matchups. I also play Lumineon to be able to just find myself a supporter, Radiant Greninja to be able to just have consistent draw from my bench, Squawkabilly for its Squawk and Seize from the beginning of my first turn. Because if I go second, I can go Adventurous Discovery, Squawk and Seize, discard 3. That's really, really strong. And I can get set up with Pikachu like potentially the next turn. So we are playing 2 Professor Burnet, search your deck for 2 cards, discard them. Adventure Discovery, search your deck for 3 Pokemon V and put them into your hand. Peonia, we already went over that one. 2 Boss's Orders, 2 Professor's Research, 1 Iono, 4 Trekking Shoes. Look at the top card you choose if you want to keep it or discard it, and then you keep the next one you draw. 4 Battle VIP Pass, 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Generator, 3 Cart, 1 Rope, 2 Forest Seal Stone to be able to find whatever card I want, 3 PokéStop, because even if I whiff on PokéStop and I discard something, like an energy, I can always put it back on Pikachu V Union later with his attack Union Gain. Or if I discard one of the 4 pieces of Pikachu V Union, we want that. We want those in the discard pile. And to top it all out, we are playing 12 energies. Alrighty guys, I'm so pumped to show you this deck list. So let's jump right into that gameplay. And here we are with our Pikachu V Union gameplay. Alright. If Ash were to pick and decide the coin flip, what do you guys think he would pick? Let me know in the comments below. I'll give you a second to think about it. It's Tails. I don't know why for a second you thought it would be anything other than Tails. Now, odd thing with this deck, do we want to go first? Actually, I think I want to go second because I want to be able to go Squawkabilly, Adventurous Discovery, get, you know, as many of my pieces as possible, and then discard them as fast as possible. So I'm actually going to elect to go second, because I hopefully can get a turn where I just put a bunch of energies onto it and just start attacking with Pikachu. Now, we are actually in a pretty okay position here. I do have Greninja, and I have Battle VIP Pass and Ultra Ball, and it looks like we're going up against Torkoal. And I believe this is the Charizard deck that they give you. We'll have to see, though. I'm not too sure. Alright, we do get a Pikachu here. So I am actually going to discard this and discard my Switch Cart to find... Alright, we have all 3 pieces. I would like... Is my Lumineon V in here? It is. Perfect. Lumineon V. Bench this. I would like my list, please. And then Adventurous Discovery. Battle VIP Pass. Bench this and this. Play a PokéStop. Attach my Forest Steel Stone to my Lumineon. I will Star Alchemy for one of the pieces. And I already got one in the discard pile. Adventurous Discovery for the other two. We will PokéStop. Double Ultra Ball, not too shabby. Discard both of these to find Mew. Why not? And then I believe I don't really need to do anything else, so I can just squawk and seize here, and I will be able to get my Pikachu set up, and we will be rolling this turn. All right. How to play the V-Union? Boom. Just like that. V-Union, Electric Generators, coming hot, taking turn one dunks out here on everybody. All right, we are just going to dunk on our opponent. That was a really fast gameplay, so let's jump into another game here where hopefully the gameplay is a little more engaging and we don't just turbo turn one dunk, or we just get multiple turbo turn one dunks. We'll have to see. Let's jump into the next one. Unfortunately, we do have to mulligan away our hand here, and it wasn't too shabby. I mean, just swap out the Switch Cart for a basic, and I'm cool with this hand. Okay. Alright, so just the one mulligan. We do start with Radiant Greninja. We have Professor's Research as well. I wish I had a way to be able to count prizes, would be nice. Just check on this turn. So hopefully we can draw into or get some sort of way to be able to look through our deck. You know, Ultra Ball, Nest Ball, Battle VIP Pass, any of those options, you know, just to be able to look through the deck and just see if we can get, and see if we have all four of our V-Union pieces in the deck, because if not, I'm going to need to play Peonia actually as my first supporter instead. So we'll have to see here. It looks like we're going against a Palkia deck, so we're going to be hitting for weakness here, which will be really helpful to us. Anytime you have a deck where you're just up against weakness, you can't help but just enjoy it. It's just what it is. Alright, so he's going to just attach an energy here. Do you have, you know, Battle VIP Pass, maybe a Nest Ball, potentially? Any way to get a bench kind of going? For our opponent's sake, I hope so. Alright, so he does have Ultra Ball, okay. So, we'll be able to maybe see here, it might just be Chien-Pao featuring Palkia instead of Palkia Chien-Pao, because there is a difference. There's Palkia with Chien-Pao. Pidgeot EX, okay, maybe not. Not sure why you'd grab Pidgeot EX, but that's okay. Alright, I will concealed cards here. And we're gonna, okay, we get a Raikou, little Trekking Shoes. I don't want the energy. We draw into another energy. I think I'll attach, Switch Cart. I would like the Fleetfoot at least one time, please. Okay, PokéStop, not too shabby. We'll PokéStop here. Switch Cart, Trekking Shoes. Forest Steel Stone. Unfortunate. Ooh, I would like to put this in my hand, please. Will Adventure's Discovery. Okay, so we have 3 of the pieces in here, which is not too bad. Oh, no, sorry. We have 3 and then 4 in our hand. So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to grab all of these, because then next turn I can Professor's Research them all away. So what I'll do now is I'm actually going to Switch Cart. No, I won't do that. We're just going to pass. We're in a really good position here because now I can just attach to my, you know, I can conceal cards, try to get some more leverage, maybe. Actually, no, I don't want to do that yet because I would want to discard all the Pikachu cards first, then try to find, you know, Electric Generator or things of that nature. So, just one turn shy. However, we are in a good position. We see our opponent get the Radiant Greninja here and a Nest Ball to probably grab that Pidgey because they did play Pidgeot in their hand. Now, something to note as well, Radiant Greninja against us is not that good. Genuinely, right? 90 damage to our bench Pokemon is minuscule. It just is. So, let's see what happens. Ooh, hits PokéStop and does not hit anything. I mean, a Candace and a Palkia, just not what you like to see when you roll PokéStop. See, PokéStop's good for us because we don't really care. Genuinely. We don't. You know, we don't care too much to see what ends up being in our discard pile because we want these 4 in the discard pile as fast as possible. So we're set up in a really good position. This deck is just turbo. It's fast. It's aggressive. Just being able to just get all of these into the discard pile and then just start attacking is insane. It's so good, and I love it. When I put this deck together, I was like, man, I'm onto something. And funny enough, I actually own pretty much all the pieces to play this in person, including the 4 pieces of Pikachu V Union. So don't be shocked if you see me play this deck at my locals. For those that are watching that go to my locals, do not be shocked. This deck is so much fun to play. All right. I think I just research. Yeah, just research away my whole hand. Draw some cards. We will grab our Pikachu V Union. There it is. Raring to go. Ultra Ball. Discard 2 Battle VIP Pass. We will grab our Flying Pikachu V for our free pivot option. And then I will PokéStop here. Hope they maybe hit a second generator potentially. We hit Ultra Ball. Okay, well, we whiff, and doesn't feel good. Ooh, unfortunate for us that we don't get anything there. Now, I can Fleet Foot. Flying Pikachu V. I think I'll attach to this. And then I'm actually just going to retreat into my Pikachu. And then I'm going to Union Gain. Just attach 2 energies to my Pikachu V Union. Can we take a moment to just appreciate this card? I mean, look at all these Pikachus. You got female Pikachu here with the heart tail. You got this little derpy Pikachu. And you have like even the Celebrations logo. And you have so many different versions. And I love it. I mean, it's super cool. And the only reason I bought this card genuinely was because of all of them. I'm like, look at this little guy. He's all smushed up on his cheeks. It's so adorable. I usually am not a big sucker or a kind of person that will buy cards based on their cuteness or how cute they look. But when I saw this Pikachu V Union card, I was like, I need to own all 4 of these because my goodness, it's adorable. And I don't know. V Union cards are really unique, and I wish they got played more often than they did. Unfortunately, the only like really competitive one is Mewtwo V Union. However, it's a control deck, and we did play against it in my video, the longest game I've ever played, which is true. It was the longest game I ever played. All right, we're going to evolve our Flying Pikachu V into VMAX. I will, I kind of just want to KO this Palkia. Yeah. So I'm going to disconnect for 300. Our opponent cannot play items from their hand, just shutting our opponent completely down next turn and taking 2 prizes. So now we are up in a good way. So not only did in the previous section we got a turn 1 dunk, but now we're just capitalizing and just can't play. Our opponent stumbled for 1 turn and we capitalized. Disconnect. You cannot play items. Even if it wasn't weak to water, it wouldn't matter because you still won't be able to evolve anything. And it's so strong, and I love it. I think our opponent is probably just pacing around the room right now, very upset that I absolutely popped off this turn. And that is okay, because nobody is going to be a Pokemon master but me. Now, something also very cool to note is that this deck, I feel like, has the potential to be somewhat competitive, in my opinion. I don't know. We'll have to see. But let's jump into that outro. Alrighty, guys. Once again, Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, don't forget to leave a like, smash the subscribe button, drop a comment down below, ring the notification bells. It was awesome to get just 2 huge fast dunks with this absolutely busted Pikachu V Union deck with my buddy Pikachu hanging out here, and I love to see it. I'll make sure to put the deck list description below, because if you want to try this deck for yourself, you'll be able to do so. Alrighty guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace!